design an elf. So what do we need? We need these two parts that's gonna make up the hat. So we have this green part right here, and then this that's gonna go on the top, and then we're gonna need the hair. So for the hair, you could cut it out however you want, and the hair will just go underneath. Next, we're gonna have the eye. So this is gonna have an assembly that's gonna contain a bigger white portion, a black that's gonna go in the middle, and then another white that's gonna go in the middle of the black. So you're gonna have two of those, one for the left and one for the right. These yellow parts, we have 5 of them that's gonna go on the top of these right here. And then this is gonna be this portion of the hat. It's gonna go right over here. Right, and then here, and last but not least, we have the mouth, and for the nose we have this part. Because this color is very close to this, I put a black underneath it just to give it a little bit of contrast. Okay, let's get started. So I would like to start off by putting on the hat and the hair. So let's get these off. Actually, let's start with this eye assembly because this little white part is trying to come off. But it really doesn't matter where you start, but I think for me, I want to just have this because this white blends in here and it's difficult to see them when it goes on this table. Okay. Okay, so now that we have that intact, actually let's also put on the nose since we're on this side. Okay, so back to the original plan, which is to do the hat. Okay, so to do the hat, we want it to be just like so, and then this will come underneath. So first, let's put this part on. Okay, so this will go right over here. So I wanted to put this green part first, and then we can lift this up a little bit and then start putting in the glue on this side as well. And this is the last one that will need the glue. So now this should stay on. Okay, so next we need the hair. So the hair we want to just come underneath right over here. So I'm going to put my glue right over here. And you want this to just come just like so. All right, so now we can actually put this part on. So we could put this whole thing on. So let's put the glue on both sides. So put a glue over here. And some glue at the plate, just like so. Okay, so let's put this on. Okay, so now that it's on, next thing we want to do is to put on the yellow part that's going to make up the hat. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we're also going to do this one as well. So they're all here. So we'll start with this. And we start putting these on. And it looks like we actually have one extra, which we will not use. So this is the last one. Okay, so now the hat is done and that is on there. So to finish up, let's put on the rest. So we have the eyes. And I'm going to actually push up the eyes a little bit up. Let's get it underneath the hair over here, so you can see that. And we put on the nose. And last, we put on the mouth. So this would have been done, except that I'm looking and it looks like this elf needs an eyelid, which I do not have. So I'm going to quickly cut one. Okay, so I have a little piece here, so let's just quickly cut out an eyelid. And I'm just going to make it a small one. Okay. And again, it doesn't need to be perfect. All right, here we go. Okay, so one of these is bigger, so I'm just gonna quickly okay, so I think the eyelids are closer in size now, so we could go ahead and use these. So this one is going to go to, well, one will go to the right and the other one to the left. So this will be a little tricky because I think they're supposed to go underneath. So I'm gonna lift this up a little bit, put it over here, and then this will actually need a little more glue. All right, so let's clean up this mess a little bit here. And there you have it. It's a little messy, but there's a completed elf.